Hi everyone. Good to see you again. This is Miss Judes checking up on you as usual. I want to start by just giving a shout out to all you amazing people who have been doing a terrific job in this season. Those who've taken care of their young ones, taking care of parents, taking care of siblings, taking care of sick relatives, going out there to work in spite of all the anxiety. We appreciate you so much. I am only one little voice. I'm sure there are millions and millions of people who appreciate you. So there goes. Kudos to you all. Special shout out to all those who've had little babies in this season. It cannot be the easiest because your friends and your family are not able to troop in to love on your babies, but you know we're doing so from a distance. So well done, keep it going. Today I thought we will just talk very lightly and very briefly on thriving in spite of challenges. I think by nature, the human being is made to thrive. If we do not face challenges, we don't grow. So, having said that, some challenges can really drain the life out of you. So, I wanted us to just quickly look at some simple things that we can do in this season to keep our headspace centered. And one of the first things I want to present to you today is to be aware of yourself. Now, when I say you should be aware of yourself, I'm hoping that you are thinking about who you are, what you're doing, what is important, how you allocate your time, what you do with whom, those kind of issues. Just be aware of yourself. I say that because it's been something that I've had to do myself. I'm usually the person who takes care of everybody else and then get exhausted at the end of the day. So I am learning to say, for me to be this excellent mother and wife and sister and friend and colleague and everything that I am, I need to be able to take those few minutes every day to just unwind, to just recenter myself. And there are ways of doing that. I pray, I meditate, I listen to good gospel worship music. There are other ways that you may find to do that for yourself, but just take the time to be aware of yourself and center yourself in this place that enables you to be the better you that you can every minute. I also want you to be aware of your reality because, in spite of our desires, our reality has some constraints within which we have to work. So, if I am facing a real challenge that has to do with physical space, then it won't matter how much I want a bigger space, I'll have to work with this space. So be aware of your reality so you can do the things that you are able to do to add value to your life on a daily basis. I also want you to envision achievable goals. Now, usually when we talk about goals, people think of huge things that they have to draw up. Your goal might just be walk for 10 minutes a day. It might just be chill, take some time out for yourself. If you're taking care of little babies when they are sleeping, it might mean that you put your feet up and read a light novel or take a power nap. Do something that will help your body to recharge and re-energize so you can be a better you when you wake up. So plan for those small but steady steps. Another thing I want to encourage you to do, especially if you are the type A workaholic type like me, develop some accountability structures. So customarily, what I would do, I would tell my husband and my children what the plan is and make them hold me accountable to this plan. So if I ever made the mistake of saying, I really want to aim to be in bed for 10 o'clock so that I can have enough sleep before I wake up at 4:30, somewhere like quarter to 9, quarter to 10, my children will be saying, Mommy, it's almost time to go to bed. Now, sometimes it can almost be, why did I say it? But if we've articulated that to somebody else, and that person helps to hold us to what we've said we would do. I also have accountability relationships with some of my sisters, my brothers, depending on what the issue is. Find someone who can say to you, you said you're going to do this, be true to yourself. And the reason this is important is the more we can invest in ourselves, the more we become better selves of us that we can share with the world. And when I say the world, I mean your family, your colleagues, your neighbors, your friends. Everyone wants a better version of us. I want the best version of my husband and my children. I'm sure they want the best version of me. So if we allow challenges to deprive us of who we are, then not only are we unhappy, we are not bringing our best selves to the table. And it's important that for life to continue to exist in a cheerful manner, we all need to have each other's backs. I also wanted to just say that in spite of how challenging this season has been, I am amazed at the amount of grace that people have shown under pressure. So we've had opportunities to thank our frontline workers. We've had opportunities to reach out extra at work. Some of us, I have worked long hours, but through it all, we find satisfaction knowing that this challenge will not overcome us. Why? I have made a decision that the best version of me will show up every day. And this best version of me is going to show up for my husband, for my children, for my siblings, for my parents, for my colleagues, in every way that we define ourselves. I want to encourage you that you just need to make that little step. Take that small decision. Don't wait for the huge vision that will take you to the next level. Take steady steps every day. And although we will not get back to what used to be normal, we will thrive in whatever becomes the new normal. So again, I trust that you're going to like, share, and subscribe, and that you're going to keep those questions coming in. You can leave your comments down below. Alternatively, you can send me an email to askmissjudes@gmail.com. Again, I want you to know that I love you. The world appreciates you. And for everyone who's listening to me today, I trust that your better self is unfolding even in this face of challenges. I want to especially shout out to friends who are taking care of family members who are sick. I want you to know that as much as you're investing in your loved ones, we are investing in you with positive thoughts from this end. And we also want you to invest in yourself by taking those few minutes to relax, enjoy good music, play a game, a board game, do something that will not be tasking but will refresh you. Thanks, friends. I really look forward to talking to you again real soon. As you can see, I tried a different background. I thought if I'm talking about thriving in challenges, maybe I shouldn't be so fixed like I used to be. So there goes. Let me know also if you like this new background and if you want me to try anything else that you'll be interested in. Thanks, bye, and take good care of yourself and continue to thrive in spite of challenges. Take care.
That was a really good one. Yeah, you know, if you look like kind of downwards, like you were,
Yeah, it wasn't
look at the
so
mic.
bad. Balancing life, family, studies, and work